Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting...
And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Count even now at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big weight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First offering on its way. Brett Gardner. And a fastball just a bit up. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Here's big Aaron Judd. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's hitting .437. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judd. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pilar, the runner at second with 1 away. Curveball grounded towards second. Torres scoops it up, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, number 13, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Now the pitch. Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Yonhervis Solarte is on deck. Popped high in the air. Torres over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yonhervis Solarte 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Showtrack. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Smoke. Playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys are in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Into the box, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Solarte on the move. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's two and one. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Greg Bird will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rendell Gritchick becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bird fields it cleanly on to first, and Haps rolling now 2 away. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side.
Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was good.
Now batting, number 9.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the...
For the Yankees, number 67, A.J. Cole.
Standing in now, number 9. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for nothing.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First offering on its way.
Giancarlo Stanton.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. To 2-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Andrew McCutchen will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that ends the inning.
Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 4. 2-1 New York.
Andrew McCutchen is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. 1-0 home. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Two and one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Justin Smoke would be next. Pitch popped up. Cole has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And that one just missed outside. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So striding in, Luke Voigt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Greg Bird, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, number 68. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
3-0 to him now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hit toward the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A fastball that just misses inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Didi Gregorius is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Tim Mesa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard down the line. Judge on second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Tulowitzki for one. On the smoke. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Ground ball left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Number 13, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Now batting, number 13.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now batting, left fielder.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Now batting, third baseman, John Hervey Solarte.
David Robertson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Robertson, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle. Danny Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Captain, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Luke Voigt is on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Base hit into right center. And he's safe.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Neil Walker. 2 outs in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Here's Justin Smoke now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 5. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, number 68. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Joe Biagini is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past history with Joe Biagini, an impressive 4 for 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. After the break, here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Number 9.
And that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So a big moment in the ball game here to Oscar Hernandez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Second. Zach Britton takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Now batting, third baseman.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive into for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the ninth inning.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 51.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Giles sets. Here it is on 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gritcher going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. McCutchen is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
Boy, this is one of the advantages of being the home team, getting that last chance to hit. Hero, big base hit right there. Ties things up here in the ninth. Oh, the boys are going crazy in the dugout right now. We could have a fresh ball game on our hands right here with some extra innings looming. Let's see if they're able to tack on one more.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Greg Bird, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Neil Walker. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1. The 1-0. Ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. in the air down the line in left.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Judge. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And that one just missed outside.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Judge is there, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, number 68. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
This one's down to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lays off 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no run. Ryan Tepera comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Didi Gregorius is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, and we are going. Stepping up now, number 9. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 9.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Kendrys Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kendrys Morales goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1. Yonhervis Solarte would be next.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. And that ends the inning. Brendan Drury will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Luke Boyd will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. Drury is there to make the catch, and that means from the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bird is there for it. Oh, no, he dropped it.